Brissie Swan Show.
Can we please have a sign of life? T-Swift, please. It's been 115 days or something since we've heard from you. I'm worried.
I saw that. I kind of love that for her, though.
Yeah, she's properly disappeared and will allow it.
Whilst her boyfriend is playing golf with Justin Timberlake, dancing like he's Katy Perry.
Lay down with dogs, Travis.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Exciting news for long-term fans of Lorde with an E.
Yes.
The New Zealand songstress. And new fans who are in love with her new song. What was that?
All the things we used to do. MDMA in the back garden, blow pupils up. We kiss for hours.
It is such a hit.
What was that? I remember saying
Can we just wait until that crazy sound starts? I love it.
Well, I want you just like that. Into your hands, we're in a sandstorm.
So good.
I didn't know then that
Makes
you
me want to
never
pose on a
been
Parisian
enough.
balcony in a catsuit.
Sit down, Nicole.
It's so good. Anyway, she's announced today that it is part of an album. There is a new album coming. It's called Virgin. I thought it was called Melodrama.
That was her last album, Melodrama.
Okay. Virgin, it arrives June 27. Put it in your diaries.
How exciting.
I wonder if we'll get another single before we get the album.
Absolutely.
Between now and then.
I think we definitely will.
It's so good.
It's interesting that you raise Melodrama because a lot of people were sort of giving her flack for that song. What was that? Sounding like Melodrama. And I'm like, if this new album sounds like Melodrama, I am so okay with that because I much preferred it to Solar Power, which was her most recent album.
Pre-order. Agreed. Hey, the guy that popped into a new farm backyard for a swim, not once, not twice, not thrice, but whatever the equivalent of 4 times is, has been tracked down by 7.
Now, what I don't love about this, I'm happy that 7 found him, Swanee, but they've only revealed his name, not his last name. So Tom and I were trying to find him today.
Why?
But we couldn't.
Why do you want to find him?
Because I want to get him on and chat to him.
That's a lie.
Wouldn't you? Well, he's clearly straight, so I'm not going to try and... Actually, I shouldn't say that.
It's never stopped you before.
True.
He has sat down and had an interview, and the big question that everyone is asking him, including us, is why did you think it was okay to go into someone's backyard and cool off after a run?
To me, it looked like a show home, like a display home. I didn't think anyone lived there. And so I just decided, I was hot and I just thought I'd go for a swim.
Do you believe it?
I mean, I guess with this, I'm going to side with Matt here. When he walked down the side, there is a beautiful looking showroom pool and then there is a sauna. So maybe it looks like they're trying to sell the Brisbane dream.
Maybe. Who knows? And anyway, I totally endorse it. There's so many pools in capital cities here that just never get used.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad that he didn't go past my place because he wouldn't have mistaken that for a display home, let me tell you. Then he went on to say this.
Look, I just want to apologise and say I'm sorry for, for swimming in your pool and hopefully we can put this behind us and go for a swim somewhere or, I don't know, go for a drink. Looking at the footage now, it looks... I feel a little bit bad about it. Maybe I should, I don't know, they didn't have an outdoor shower, so there's nothing I could have done about it, I just had to make the most of it and, jump in how I was. Lucky I wasn't, nude or anything like that.
Very lucky, very lucky.
Some would say unlucky.
I think we're very lucky. I love that he turned himself into the police as well. Imagine if you're just, scrolling and you see, oh my God, that's me. So he's turned up to the police and gone, listen, that's me. Here I am. Do with me what you need to. And they just gave him a caution. Said don't do it again.
That's good. That's all that needed to happen.
I agree.
You know how we have invited Lena from TikTok, who we spoke to earlier this week, who is a famous pool hopper?
Yes.
She is going to swim in your pool next week, I believe.
I believe so.
Can we invite Matt as well? Matt, if you're listening and you would like to swim in Chrissy Swan's pool.
That'd be an iconic duo.
Wouldn't it?
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go clicking.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
There's more. More details have come to hand about the JoJo Siwa Kath Ebbs breakup. If you haven't followed it, JoJo Siwa is the little bow girl from Dance Moms. And she's grown up, got herself a partner, and then dumped that partner at the after party of Celebrity Big Brother UK. I can't believe those words just came out. What's happened to me?
That was very well told. And the key part of this is it seems as if she met someone new in the house, JoJo, the Chris Hughes.
She denies that this is true. Here's the latest.
Out of respect for another human in the situation, they have asked for me to not speak about them. I said, look, that's going to make me seem like I am avoidant of the situation. I'm not avoidant of the situation. Obviously, a lot of people think that Chris has something to do with it. Chris does not have absolutely anything to do with it. Chris and I are friends. We have a very special bond. It's genuinely unlike any friendship bond I've ever created. But my situations are completely unrelated.
I was just listening to that. That would annoy me if that was my voice coming out of it. Do you know what I mean? If every time I opened my mouth and it sounded like it was struggling to get out, it's so hoarse.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds cool, but if it was mine, I wouldn't like it.
For someone that Kath has asked JoJo not to speak about their relationship or speak about them, JoJo's doing a lot of talking.
Oh, yeah, but JoJo did say there that, you know, Kath has asked me not to talk about it. That's going to make me sound like avoidant. The subtext there is I'm going to say what I like.
Yeah.
And she did say that Chris had nothing to do with it, which is, you know, whatever. Next up was this.
This is the conversation they had at the
after party.
That conversation started immediate, and I was going to lead the talking, but then they kind of led the talking. And all I'm saying to every question they ask is, I don't know. Are you this? I don't know. Are you that? I don't know. I also keep reiterating, like, I'm not in a place to talk. By the, 16 times somebody asks you, are you happy? Do you want to end things? You're going to just spew your guts. And I was honest and I said, if you ask me tomorrow, I don't know my answer. If you ask me right now, my answer is yes. I understand Chris and I are very tight. We have this very beautiful connection, but don't paint it out to look like I cheated on you with him, because I did not.
Okay, well, she's clarified that. She later on in that interview, Swanee, it only just popped up in my TikTok in the songs. She made a dig about the fact she'd bought her business class flights.
Yeah.
home.
So this is what happens in a breakup. Usually, not all the time, but usually, it starts off, you're trying to be civil, and then something will happen where you show your petticoat, which is an old term that means you show your true colours. And
JoJo's done that.
Yeah.
I really feel for Kath.
Yeah.
I really like JoJo, but she does seem like, and I feel like she's someone that needs to be single, not to judge, but I think she needs to be single and just be a star and live the life that she's living. I think
she's very comfortable with that. She really enjoys it. We met her late last year, and you could see the energy that she got from being adored and special, because she's very special.
Yeah.
She is very special.
And I feel like it's unfair to be in a relationship with someone when you are like that at the moment.
Agreed.
I just think it's like, just be you, man.
Agreed.
Be a star around the world. Don't try and look after a relationship or a partnership that you're not able to.
Yeah. You if you want to have a look at the rest of that, you can follow on Instagram. It's called Vile Files, VIALL, and you can see such amazing comments as L Nebs, who writes, "Poo poo poo bum wee wee."
Our favourite.
Poo 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 bum wee wee. So good.
Hey, we've run out of time to talk about Kesha. We will be back tomorrow. And Swanee, the great Liz Hayes is joining us.
I'm so excited. Should I rip out my vintage Carla Zampatti jacket?
Oh, I think she would greatly appreciate
I feel
that.
like I'm already going to forget.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.